Welcome back to the Coca-Cola Halftime Report, and as always, we invite you to experience the Coke side of life. My guest today is Lafayette's own Natalie Kucowski, the Patriot League's preseason player of the year. Natalie, welcome to the Lafayette Sports Network.
Thank you for having me.
Natalie, let's go right to the beginning. You know, as a young girl, I'm sure you had visions of playing college basketball. You've reached the pinnacle. When you get here now, you've got 4 short years in which to play. And as you enter the senior season of what has been a record-setting career, the unthinkable happens. Talk to us a little bit about what it's been like mentally and physically to navigate such an unusual season with the pandemic.
The mental side of playing during a pandemic has definitely been a big adjustment. There wasn't really much for preseason. We kind of got on the court and had to get things moving as quick as possible, make sure everyone was brought up to speed. But for the upperclassmen, and especially just the returners overall, we know what it takes. We know what's expected of us. We know the routine, the schedule, the habits that we need to have. So we've just been able to hold each other accountable, make sure we're doing the little things that we need to be doing so that we can make the most of the season that we have. And every day we're just grateful that we have the opportunity to be together practicing and play games on the weekends.
Well, that's such a great point because when you don't have it, you really miss it. Talk to us a little bit in that sense about the difference in the game day experience. What's that like? No crowd, no parents and friends in the stands.
It's definitely different being in a gym when it's just you, your teammates, coaches, and then the opponent. It really shows that energy comes from within ourselves. And, basketball is a game of runs, but without any fans, we have to bring the energy by ourselves. And from just an overall game day schedule, it's definitely different. There's a lot of adjustments we have to be making. We get to gyms early. There's a lot of travel to and from on the day of the game. Just making sure that we're mentally prepared, but we're staying flexible and ready for honestly whatever's been thrown at us.
How about up on campus? It's got to be very strange. I live across the street and it's like a ghost town over there. It's got to be tough for you guys up there too.
It's quiet, but honestly, this time of year, we're used to it every year, right after the holidays when we have that interim break before the second spring semester starts. So we're all just focused on making sure we can get the team as prepared as possible for the next game coming up. We spend a lot of time together. So we're really building our chemistry on and off the court.
That's terrific. I don't have a whole lot of time, Natalie. One more quick one. We've talked so much about the numbers you put up, what a great career you've had. I'm not sure a lot of people out there know a lot about Natalie Kucowski off the court, on campus. Talk to us a little bit about what you're doing in the classroom and maybe what might be in store for you next year.
So I'm graduating in the spring with a major in chemical engineering. And after college, my goal is to play professional basketball. But of course, that's kind of off to the future right now. I'm just focusing on the season at hand and making sure that my teammates and I can be as successful as possible.
Well, we'll be focusing right along with you, Natalie. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us. Good luck this season and well beyond. And again, Natalie, best to you and your family, who's always at the games. Hey, stay with us. We'll be back shortly with highlights and first half statistics.